What's up YouTube, WK Dad, here presenting the last of my budget builders. This one is the D-Hero Chaos build I've been talking about on Facebook. It's probably the best of the three that I've posted in the last week. Very offensive, really good plays, and played a couple games versus Asian Persuasion.
Got wrecked.
Running
Should have ran this deck. Would have been doing pretty
yeah,
decent.
Pipers. The deck performance is really nice. I like the way the plays way the plays go off, and I'm gonna show you the deck list and tell you about how it works. Gores, Dark Arm, Chaos Sorcerer, 2 Sacred Crane, 2 Summoner Monk, Stratos, Diamond Dude. Oh, let's get the micro, whatever. Doomlord, Sangin, 2 Striker, 2 Warwolf, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, Book, Reborn, Darkhold, 2 Duality, Rhoda, 2 D-Draw, 2 Instant Fusion, Mind Control, Allure, Heavy Storm, Miracle Fusion, 2 Bottomless, 2 Call, Torrential, Trap Dust Shoot, and Solemn Judgment. And this time I kind of made a really decent extra deck for people who, in my last videos, saying that, well, I have extra decks from, I have money for a decent extra deck, what should I run? And so obviously you want to run the staple synchros. I mean, these 6 guys are pretty much staple to all extra decks. Wonder Magician, simply because you have the Warwolf and a Striker and the thing is champion. Then you got a Leviathan, Roach, 2 Utopias, Darkfire, Flame Ghost for your instant fusion, a Shining, and I don't own a 0. So since we run the Miracle Fusion, 1 Shining, 1 0. I mean, if you can find space for Nova or Gaia or Tornado when it comes out, or any other things, by all means, do that. But I just rarely made any of the other ones in playtesting. So I figured that after playing for 4 hours tonight, this was by far the best situation that you could run with. All right, let's talk about the deck. Like I said, these are all budget builds. The most expensive card in the main deck are the Effect Veilers. Right now, Duality is probably going for $9. I told you guys the price would go up a little bit.
So you go up when it.
So I mean, pick them up now before. I mean, they'll probably level off at around $10. Just because it's a card that you run more than one of, and you don't want to go buy 2 10s at 20 each. So pick them up while they're kind of low. But as you can see, just about everything else is common. Promo Dark Arm, Gores. You should already have a Gores. Stratos. This is the dual terminal Stratos, but it comes rare. The Ultra isn't that expensive.
10 promo.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, all this stuff is easy to obtain. Some of the combos, if you're holding a Destiny draw, of course you get your Dead Spell Monk, get your Stratos, get your Diamond Dude or Fearmonger, D-Draw's live. If you're not holding D-Draw or Allure, then get your Dead Spell, get Crane, draw a card, then you can Exceed. Also you can Exceed with the Stratos, Doomlord's in here because he's the Exceed wrecker. When the Exceed leaves the field, its materials go to the graveyard. It's also your out to Christia. So if you need to make plays, you banish Christia, then swarm in the field. You can't attack that turn, but at least you can set up before Christia comes back, and that's why she's in there. I'm running 2 Diamond Dudes because we have 14 normal spells that you can hit, and just about all of them are a +1. Destiny Draw is a +2. The thing about Duality is if you hit it off a Diamond Dude, you can still special summon that turn because you didn't activate it. You're just activating the effect of it, allowing you to go off. We can easily support a Chaos Sorcerer. We're running 4 lights, plus Utopias are light. The Wonder Magician is light, and Shining is light. Gores, of course, is Gores, does what he do. We're running the little mini TG engine because we get the additional darks. They can be special summon, allows us to go into Wonder Magician, and just really cool plays we can do with that. The question on Instant Fusion, if you would like to drop the Instant Fusion and perhaps run more traps, then you can go ahead and do that. I just like it because it allows me to not have to worry about getting monsters I need to synchro with or exceed with. So I can Diamond Do, flip a card off the top, Instant Fusion, get my Dark Fire Dragon, which is a dark, and so is Flame Ghost, so they help with Dark Arm and Chaos Sorcerer. And then I can exceed. I can go Special Striker, Special Warwolf, Instant Fusion, Trishula, and I still haven't used a normal summon yet. Or if the Instant Fusions are dead, I can always pitch in the Monk. And so that's what I like about that. um, Other extra deck things to think about, like I said, Gaia, Nova, if you have it. I don't have one. There's Lavere. Then, of course, you got the Zenmeister, Grinosaurus, and any other of the extra deck cards that you feel that you would need or that you have access to. If you don't have Brionic, then, of course, Gaia Knight. That's Stardust, Black Rose. Hopefully you have those cards by now. You don't have the Scrap Dragon. Really, I rarely go into level 8s. So, of course, Stardust is in there because we have Striker, and the best way to go on level 8s is Striker and Sorcerer. But, I rarely go to level 8, so it's not, you don't really need, if you don't have the Scrap Dragon, then you won't be hurting too bad. But also you can go Striker, Warwolf, Instant Fusion, Flame Ghost. That's Sacky level 8 when I would rather go into Trishula. Alright guys, tell me what you think. My Chaos D Hero build. Like I said, I'm most proud of this build for budget deck. This deck came up to about $75. That's not including the extra deck. You just do what you will with the extra deck. A lot of the cards are easy to get. You should already, if you've been playing a game for a decent amount of time, you should already have some of these cards. Alright, Dub K Dad, over Asian Persuasion's house.
What up?
And I'm out.